Hello, everybody. My name's Nathan. Football is in full swing. Go Broncos. I've got my Super Bowl 50 championship hat on. Got my Manning jersey with the patch that I'm going to try to remove later on. But we're not talking about that today. Today, I am here to wish a happy movie birthday to L.A. Confidential, which turns 20 years old today, released in the U.S. on September 19th, 1997. It's directed by Curtis Hansen, who won a screenwriting Oscar for co-writing this movie.
A screenplay is just words on paper. We had an extraordinary ensemble of actors in L.A. Confidential who took our lines, gave them emotion, humor, life. I want to thank the Academy for this Oscar.
Starring Russell Crowe, Guy Pearce, Kevin Spacey, James Cromwell, Danny Devito, and Kim Basinger, who also won an Oscar for this one.
Wait a minute. We did only get 30 seconds, and to give 1,000 thank yous, I just want to thank everybody I've ever met in my entire life.
L.A. Confidential is a classic detective noir throwback kind of flick, dealing with a trio of LAPD detectives as they get caught up in a mysteries of murder and sex and drugs and corruption in the City of Angels.
Not me.
Where do they get their stuff? Come on. Give me one to feed the DA. It'll make me look good. And I'll say Sugar Ray's not a punk like his sissy partners. All right, Raymond. Tell me one more thing about Jones and Fontaine. Where do they get their drugs?
Roland Navarrete. He runs a hole-up on Bunker Hill, and he sells Red Devils.
Exley's good, I'll give him that.
Now they each kind of start off on their own cases and then slowly begin to become kind of intertwined. I don't want to say too much about it if you haven't seen it, because the way everything unravels is just masterful. Now, this is another film where the cast just really shines through. Russell Crowe and Guy Pearce were relatively unknowns at the time, and this continues to be some of their best work to date.
Arrest. Leave her alone. A naked guy with a gun? You expect anyone to believe that?
Get the fuck away from me.
How's it gonna look in your report?
It'll look like justice. That's what the man got. Justice.
You don't know the meaning of the word, you ignorant bastard.
Yeah? Well, you think it means getting your picture in the paper. Why don't you go after criminals for a change instead of cops?
Stensland got what he deserved, and so will you.
Kevin Spacey is perfect as this kind of fame-loving, smooth-talking dick who's really only in it for the prestige.
Part of it has to do with a murder. I've been working with Ed Exley on it.
You're a narco, Jack, not homicide. Since when do you work with Edmund Exley?
Well, it's a private investigation. I messed something up. I'm trying to make amends.
Don't start trying to do the right thing, boyo. You haven't had the practice?
It has an amazing collection of supporting character actors. And Kim Basinger, well, she won a damn Oscar, and that tells you everything you need to know.
Pierce meets people. Sue came on a bus with dreams of Hollywood, and this is how they turned out. Thanks to Pierce, we still get to act a little.
Tell me about Pierce.
He's waiting for you to mention money.
You want some advice, Miss Bracken?
It's Lynn.
Miss Bracken, don't ever try to fucking bribe me or threaten me, or I'll have you and Patchett and shit up to your ears.
I remember you from Christmas Eve. You have a thing for helping women, don't you, Officer White?
Maybe I'm just fucking curious.
You say fuck a lot.
You fuck for money?
There's blood on your shirt. Is that an integral part of your job?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it?
When they deserve it.
Did they deserve it today?
I'm not sure.
But you did it anyway.
Yeah. Just like the half-dozen guys you screwed today.
Well, actually, it was only 2. You're different, Officer White. You're the first man in 5 years who didn't tell me I looked like Veronica Lake inside of a minute.
You look better than Veronica Lake. Pierce Patchett.
Now, the movie also spawned a never-picked-up television show based on the movie, and it's included on the Blu-ray, and I could not possibly not recommend watching it more. I mean, it is just absolutely god-awful. But the film is nothing short of a masterpiece. I'm sure it would have won a hell of a lot more Oscars if a certain giant epic film had not come out that same year, but we will be touching on that in just a few short months. So, a very happy 20th movie birthday to you, L.A. Confidential.